Good morning, y'all. As you can see, it is raining today. It's supposed to be raining all week. What's going on, y'all? Good morning. Trying not to be, trying not to be super loud. I just woke up. Wanted to hop on and make a quick video. It is prep day. For those of y'all who don't know what prep is basically a solution that you have to take, and you can't take anything else but that. You can't have anything to eat. You can't have, you can have things to drink, but they can't have any kind of milk products or soy products or anything like that. Basically, it's just clear liquids. So that means like Gatorade, what else? Like Gatorade, clear soup broth. What else? Basically all liquids, like an all liquid diet. And you have to do it 24 hours before you get the procedure done. So pretty much, and when you drink your liquids, you can't have anything with blue, purple, or red dye. At least that's how it was when I got my colonoscopy done. Well, let me start over. I'm getting another colonoscopy done. I know y'all seen the videos. Hopefully y'all seen the videos that I created last time, like a week ago, explaining basically why I had to have it done. But for those that don't know, basically last year when I got sick, I had quite a few CT scans done. It was my first time having that stuff done, you know what I'm saying? Because I've never stayed in a hospital longer than to have a baby. And thankfully, I've had normal births. So when you have a normal birth and no complications, you're usually out 2-3 days tops after having a baby. So basically, last year when I did the video on what happened to us last year, and with the black mold and stuff like that, and it triggering my lupus, not necessarily just the black mold, but just period. And I ended up in the hospital for 2 weeks last February, and then again for a week in June, leading all the way up to the day that we moved back here to Greenville. So in one of those CT scans, supposedly I had what they call a stomach cyst, which is like a tumor, which is a potential precancerous or malignant tumor on my stomach. And I didn't know that even existed because I didn't find out until I got back to Greenville. And mind you, this CT scan was done like in Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is like an hour and a half away, close to Charlotte or whatever. So one of the doctors, I think my rheumatologist, looked at it and she was concerned, so she referred me to a GI doctor. So the GI doctor, they did some scans and stuff like that. They made, they kind of ruled it out. Then they referred me to an oncologist. An oncologist is basically a cancer doctor. So and also a GI specialist is gastroenterologist, who specializes in basically the digestive system, like, your stomach, your intestines. Like gastro means stomach and entero means intestines. Just a little bit of medical terminology for you, whatever. I passed with flying colors, baby. That was my favorite subject in school as a medical assistant. So basically, I got sent to the GI doctor, because they were concerned. They looked over my scans from last year, the transcribed scans, and they were concerned. They sent me to the oncologist just to make sure. And when it was confirmed that it might have been an oversight and a mistyping or whatever on my scan from last year, he did notice, however, my iron was real low. I'm real iron deficient. So even though I take 50,000 units a week or whatever, it's not to say that when I take my other medicines, it doesn't deplete me. It doesn't deplete me at all of nutrients and stuff that I need. So I had to do iron infusions. So with that said, they also felt the need to make sure that I was clear of things like that. So even though I did plenty of CT scans and MRI, they were just wondering, because I still also, when you take medicine, you can get constipated. And I do take a daily laxative, even though I don't take it every single day like I'm supposed to. I do take one. I'll put it like this, I'm prescribed one. And even with that, sometimes it's still, you know, sometimes it works, some days it doesn't. So I don't always just solely rely on that. So I've been trying to do better with my diet. And it's hard to cut out the fried foods and stuff like that, because I don't know if I've said it in a previous video, I am also trying or considering the vegan lifestyle, because it, you know, just make your body just glow. You know what I'm saying? It makes it better. Hopefully it'll cut down on inflammation that I've been going through, because in the last week or so, my body has just been flared up for whatever reason, and it just, you know, it just does whatever it wants to do, because that's just how lupus is. You know, you are on its schedule, it's not on yours. And if you flare up, you just flare up. The hell with it, okay? So anyway, y'all, I got on my Marvel shirt because I need to call on the powers that be as it gets me through this day, because I literally can't have anything solid to eat. I can only have good old prep. This will be my meal for the next 24 hours. Luckily this time, well, for one, this bottle is much taller than the one that they gave me before. It was like half this size and probably a little wider. So it might actually be the same size. It just looks like it's more because it sits a little taller. At least this time, this one thing that they gave me with this one that they didn't give me with the other one is the lemon pack. I didn't even know they came with flavored packs like this. But even though it does, with this prep, you are able to mix it with water, good old H2O. But for me, last time I did mine with white grape juice, Gatorade, and water all together, because I had to fill it all the way up. You have a certain line that you have to fill it up to, or whatever. Hopefully y'all can't see that. You have a certain line that you have to fill it up to. So this go around, I had my husband get me the white cherry, I think it is, or glacier cherry or whatever, Gatorade, so I can mix with it, so to make it a little easier. Yes, I'm still going to use my lemon packet, but you got to get this the best way that you can, get it all the way down. Now, the last time I had to drink it down to 3/4 of the way. I'm guessing it's going to be the same way, you know what I'm saying? As long as I have it all like down by basically tomorrow morning, like very, very early tomorrow morning. I was told that I can't take my medication. So, I mean, that kind of goes without saying. But the last time I didn't take it, because the way that they made it seem was like they didn't really want me drinking anything or ingesting anything after 5:15 that morning. And I had to get back up and drink one last cup of that stuff the day of the procedure. So I couldn't have any coffee, I couldn't have anything, and trust me, that was a struggle and a half, but luckily I got through it, just like I feel like I'm gonna get through this one. So this procedure basically is gonna be the same thing. They're gonna give me the endoscopy, which goes down this way, the colonoscopy, which goes up the other way, and they do it at the same time. So, and the doctor that did my colonoscopy last time is not gonna be the same one that does my procedure, because this time I'm getting something removed. What they found in my last procedure, they found, I don't want to say they're quite precancerous, because they're still under a certain size, so they're still considered benign. So it's like basically they found some polyps or growths or whatever, and they want to have them removed, and you know, they biopsied them or whatever, which is how they found out that they were still benign, but they want to go ahead and remove them before they get to a precancerous size and be considered malignant or whatever. And child, I already go through enough. I don't really feel like doing all that. Every true household that got kids in it got 5 million things on the refrigerator, child. Menus, magnets, artwork, the works. So basically he bought me 4 of these, which I'm sure is going to take more than 2 to fill this up. So I'm probably going to need all 4. And I'll just put water in with the rest, along with this flavor packet, whatever that they gave me. But these are 2 that are already cool. The prep is basically powder or whatever, and you just put the liquid in there. You have to shake it real well till it's all diluted. As y'all can tell, I'm trying, hopefully y'all could hear me this whole video. Loops is still asleep, so I really wasn't trying to wake her like that. All right, y'all. I had to step out for a second. I had to get my neighbor to help me open the rest of these damn Gatorade bottles. That's the sad part. You know, the downside to this shit is that it weakens your joints and stuff like that. I need to start lifting these 2-pound weights that my mama got me, just to be able to, you know, strengthen my hands and stuff back up. Because this is no joke. Don't even look like, don't even look like there's going to be enough Gatorade. But anyway, luckily my neighbor was home to be able to help me pour this stuff, well, open up my bottles. And y'all, this is already going to be a struggle enough. Because your girl, oh, never mind, it might be. Because your girl going to feel like precious all day, child. Like I'm ready to go steal me a little old KFC 8-piece bucket and run right at the stuff. 4 bottles exactly. Boom. I'm still putting that little flavor packet. I'm glad too, because baby, that prep, that shit is nasty. You know, it's a little bit of damn flavor powder. Shaking up good. Because I have to drink all of this down. And the whole purpose again is to make sure that your system is cleared out. Basically, so when they put the scopes in there, you literally have nothing in your system. And when you drink this stuff, it basically frees you of everything, all solids, you know, solid mass and stuff like that. You have to even be up on special diets, even though I didn't adhere to it this time. So hopefully it won't tear my stomach up. But yeah, last time was pretty decent. It's pretty easy. So to help it make it seem like it's going down a little easier, I got these. It's a pack of 4 you can get for like $5 at Walmart or whatever. It's a nice size cup, probably about a good old 12 ounces or whatever. Or so, y'all, my nails are lifting. It's time for me to do them over. But right, so they come with little coordinating tops and straws or whatever, and of course they're reusable and they're great to travel. So let me go ahead and get started on cup number 1, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me most of, like, pretty much all day, literally. And for some people, they like to get started. I guess you can get started like midday or whatever, as long as you get this stuff down. But because I know that this takes a lot and it's gonna take me all day to drink it down, I just like to get started early in that day. So I still have to take, I might do a V8, let me see, yeah. I might do a V8 energy instead of coffee, because I can't really have any, milk products, soy, or anything like that. So it kind of defeats the purpose when I can't even put creamer in my coffee. And plus, I don't really like to put sugar in my coffee like that, no sweeteners or whatever. So the creamer is sweet enough, you know, and that's enough artificial flavoring as is. Bon appetit. It's just a weird taste. And I mean, luckily, sorry, y'all. It's just a weird taste, and luckily, well, ain't no luckily. I guess I can say silver lining. I ain't got dirty no dishes to clean, to make no food. Moops is pretty much sleeping in right now. I'll just let her get up on her own, and I'll fix her a little bowl of cereal. Oh, no, matter of fact, because it is getting a little later in the day, mid-morning. So I'm going to get her up, give her a little bit of cereal, whatever. Because, on a day like this, when it's raining, normally this shit will get me down. But let me tell y'all, today ain't that bad. Because, boy, rain usually kicks my butt. And, ooh, Lord, child, it's damn pouring down out there. Let me let y'all see. Sure. But basically, yeah, as y'all can see, we don't have no sliding glass door. We have it like an actual another door. And I think it unlocks from the outside too. But basically, that's pretty much what it is for me all day. I have to remind myself I can't have anything to eat because, baby, I sure was going to get down on some bacon. Now, I probably make some for moops or whatever. But it's pretty much what my day is going to consist of. Madre is coming down from Charlotte. That's been a godsend. You know, technically my mother is retired. And the fact that she's able to help us in times like this. Because, for one, somebody's got to be here with moops. You know, she's 4 years old. She can't tend to herself. And basically, you know, just to help out in case anything happens. Now, Mr. J will have tomorrow, he will have tomorrow off completely, you know, to help with me or whatever. But my mother will be here, you know what I'm saying, as basically, you know, the help out, the lookout, or whatever, like to help further assist us in this situation, because I'm going to need somebody not only to probably help tend to me, but to moops also. If y'all don't know, turkey bacon, butterball, I ain't going to necessarily say if it's the best or the worst or whatever, but we like it in this house. Yeah. But basically, this is just what it is today, what my life consists of today. Also, if you're looking for an energy boost without the crash and burn of a Red Bull, I don't know how y'all feel about energy drinks. We're not the biggest energy drink family. However, I did put my husband on to drinking V8 Energies, mainly because it gives you the boost that you need without the crash and burn on the end like a Red Bull. And it's only like 80 grams, something like that. I mean, no caffeinated drink is really good for you like that. Or one is better than the other, I guess, so to speak. But this is how they say the lesser of two evils. And this one doesn't have any like red dyes or anything, so it'll be easier. It'll be best for me to ingest that than coffee, because I ain't drinking no plain black coffee. You might as well drink some water. So y'all, let me go ahead and get this process done, and I will holler at y'all next video. Peace.